Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I just got ni tana ko na pyaki. No. Okay. Itamik sistico. Nistu agok skapagap yoyaki. Ki Bobby Lee Wells. Hello, everyone. It's good to see all of you. My name is Skapagap Yoyaki. I was given that name from my grandfather, Fort Benton, Southern woman. He won a rodeo, all-around rodeo in Fort Benton. So I'm also raised by my grandparents, Marianne Wells, or Red from Siksika, and my grandfather is Robert Joseph Wells Sr., Bob Wells, and then my mother, Deborah Wells. I'm not sure of my clan, but somebody told me this is my clan here. These are the students right now previous with the BTRI. So I'll introduce my great-grandparents. Satsuki, I knew her when I was younger. I remember she used to pull my hair, I thought, but she was braiding it. And then Sapata, I never did get to meet him, but I seen pictures of him again. So I'm going to introduce the program. This is the first program for 2022 after the pandemic. And the pandemic kind of messed up a lot of things, not only in our lives, but the programs. People were getting excited to come. I don't know how many of the students were waiting and kept waiting and waiting, and they're finally here. So we had started the program. It was Dreams, and then we were contracted out. This is the Aitsi'poyiiksi program, where the Aitsi'poyiiksi, and what we meant was we're guiding. We're following with our people. And basically the first component to Aitsi'poyiiksi is the Blackfoot history and language, who was instructed by the late Lucille Bershenbone. And then with Birdie Healy. And then we went forward to go into the life management. And we had a lot of fun. This is actually 4 groups that merged into one. And it's really hard. It's hard for the students to even walk into the trailers, but these guys made it. I'm very proud of them. Also, we're under Blood Tribe Social Development with Arnold and his case managers, and they do the referrals, and then they come to the program, which is Blood Tribe Reinvestment Initiative, my coordinator, Vivian Whitequills. So we have 3 trailers in the community. With that, after we did the life management, we had a little time, so we kind of threw in one of the most creative person that I've met to do the Blackfoot language. And without going on and on, because I think some of you know I could go on and on, I'll introduce Celestine Twigg, Many Bears. Put your hands together for Celestine.
Okay, thank you. Okay, itaan sitä tsikääksistä, kun kitsikukkaan Aitsi'poyiiksi. Niistä annako poko tohtaakin. Little go forward, pretty girl. Tästä mun kitsinukto pretty. Nyt sitä viimeksi äänestäjä, ninna niksistä tsäkäkikahkaani käjäkäjen. Na saksi ni chista wakya ni chikipite pukai. Moka kina kipuna apautuka. Ni chista was pumipiskan. Kini chikena ki. Ni sa tekayan sta pitoh pikis. Nitaan sta cha istu chitapi yopa. Ni chitani kina existon non puna istu chitapi mamiuchsit. Kene nutoks kini kina matoks kini pantik. Intakus kini. Na Bruce, tiksto na stima mansto matapato pi ancestry. Kaya suta mutita pi speak tak kuskino si nitita pi mix. Kene anka taksa pi but chito mama tapi pati but kita kan istopa. First of all, tikstanataya skanimatstuk. Kimoki chipo sini nakokas skanimatsang anichika steaks in makokai chips. Hello. Good afternoon. I'm very happy to see each and every one of you. My name is Celestine, many bears. My father and mother are Jack and Margaret Mini Bears. My grandparents are Pat and Paula Weaselhead. I grew up in the valley in the Pumipiscani Valley River, and I was mostly raised there, and then went to residential school. And it is very emotional this morning for me hearing about it. But I moved on. I kind of left that behind me. I have told my story, and anyway, I don't want to get into it. I just want to get into my students here. I was asked to teach Blackfoot to the participants, which I gladly accepted. I teach Blackfoot. I teach Blackfoot and a passion that I love. I love teaching Blackfoot to any groups that want to learn to speak it. I had 2 weeks with these students, and I said, geez, I'm going to have to come up with something where they could enjoy and to keep on learning Aitsi'poyiiksi, to speak Blackfoot. So I would like to emphasize that they only had these 2 weeks to learn some Blackfoot, and they learned a lot. I'm so proud of them. And I am so proud to be a part of this program. The facilitators are awesome. The way they take care of these students, and for them to move on to go into better things, to feel good about them. They feel good about themselves. I really love it. It was more enjoyable to teach. And so I had an idea that I think that we need to do a project here that I have thought about it quite a while back. I know quite a few years back, I seen a calendar, I think that was made by Pikani. And I've always wanted to do our own. So I said, okay, since we have a very short time, I'm going to have them do the calendar, because the calendar has the weeks, the months, and the dates. So they will continue to, so at least they'll know the weeks, the months, and the dates. Also, every day that I was there, they put on their board what day it was, the month, and the date. So anyway, before I go into the calendar, before we present the calendar, I really would like for you to meet the participants and they will introduce themselves.
I'll just hold it. Before I speak in Blackfoot, I just wanted to tell you in English that we started this program, Aitsi'poyiiksi, beginning of this year. And we started off with about 20. We have like 13, I think. So it was quite a awesome program to start, despite our struggles and what we went through. And what I really liked about this program is that they implemented the Blackfoot language and culture, which I feel is really vital because we're, like I said at the previous Aitsi'poyiiksi, that the UN said that there will only be 3 Aboriginal languages recognized or that will still be spoken in the year 2050, and Blackfoot is not on the list. So I think it's really important that we try to preserve our language and our age group. We're that next group that would be the next wave, that would be the elders, and we need to be able to speak to our children and grandchildren in our language that you are now in that position to speak to us. So we need to learn from you as much as we can in whatever way we can and however we can to preserve the language. So bear with me. Celestine had a really nice system of way of how to introduce ourselves. We gave ourselves, which is kind of different, our own Blackfoot name. So, but anyways, I'm just gonna say it how I say it, and if I say it wrong, please forgive me. Okay. Kitsiksi matsumohpina. Nistuni taaniku napi ki sixtisu. Nakiksis da natayu siksikaki. Nakin anista natui kitupi kenekon. Nakkasansta beauty Wells. My grandfather was Robert Big Sorrel Horse. Ke nakkaseksumi siksikai anista. I don't know my grandfather's Indian name. His name was Cecil Gadigal. Ke my grandmother's name was Jane Wolfcaller. Siksika. My clan from the Bloods is Aitsi'poyiiksi. Ke nitutu Aitsi'poyiiksi. And okay, again.
I just forgot to mention that in the class we gave animal names just so they continue to learn the animals, who they are, and everything. So ansta na 60 so. What's 60 so? Moose. Nisto ni tane ko ni tuwaki.
Okay, nistuni dan go Clayton Igochao, Nixa Honesta, Vama Delaney. My dad is Lloyd Igochao. My grandparents are the late BB-Ann Igochao and the late Patrick Igochao. My other grandparents are the late Wallace Delaney and Eleanor Wesa Moccasins. Oh, and my name is Pita. Sorry, Pita.
Okay. Igdam existigo. Nisto ni daniko tre gros venture boy gi sipistu. Na a anista Wanda gros venture boy. Nina anista Leonard Blackplum. Ni toto gokamix.
Uki I Damixis Nistuni Daniko Summer Chief Moon. Gi Spoopy. Spoopy. Nina Honesta Gus Chief Moon Jr. Nixista Honesta and Catface.
Okay. Stu Hidaniku Bradley Redcrow. Hey Stu. Ina Honesta Gary Blackface. Honesta Maureen Redcrow. Ajax Honesta Alan Sr. and Mary Redcrow.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm pretty nervous right now, so bear with me. I'm back again. You may see me around. I was helping, handing out drinks and all. Okay, I'm just gonna go off with it. Nisto, Nitaniko, Sherwin Big Throat, and my animal creature name is Mami. I'm quick like the river, I guess. I keep myself motivated. These Honesta, Nistan, Birdie Standing Alone, Honesta, Nina, the late Melvin Big Throat. I can't really say my Blackfoot for grandparents, but my late grandparents are Melvin Big Throat. Oh, sorry. How would you say? Elizabeth Big Throat and Alan Standing Alone. I just like to say I really like this this class we're in. I thank Tyrone a lot because he helped me out with my Blackfoot, and if it wasn't for Celestine here, I wouldn't actually be up here talking. And for all of you here, I just like to say, Itamik Sistiko, how?
Okay, Nichokwa. Nistuna Danako on the start Gotu. I'm nervous. My grandparent, my late grandparents are Sydney Plotted Hair and the late Phyllis Plotted Hair. My mom and dad are Debbie Plotted Hair and Joe Stan Eaglebear. And my classroom name, they call me Bonigami Dahe, probably because I'm always horsing around. Or, I don't know, but thank you, Celestine.
Okay, Nistuna Danako, Charmaine Wadsworth. My Blackfoot name is Atsista. Shy.
Okay, dameks genannt ni. Kistu, Martin Hoof, and my animal name is Eatney. And my parents are Dwayne Hoof and Rosabelle Hoof. Yeah.
Okay, so gwats. Ni jits banako magoyuka. Kiki tsimatsimach banana. Tikhtasi daki kanu tukhwa tsitsa. Yita mapi. My mom was showing me, we come from this place called Little Willows. It's called Aitsi'poyiiksi. Just wait, I'm nervous. Aitsi'poyiiksi, that's how you say it. The name of our program is Aitsi'poyiiksi. We started our school in February. I come from the Fish Eaters clan. Nitutsitapi mamoyiks. An.
So, guys, I am so proud of them. Hey. Okay, now can you give the participants another round of applause? Что если я не стониту цикоката стоеси? Okay, now we're going to go through the calendar. So proud of it. Students did a lot of work, and the facilitators and myself, the translation. But we wanted to introduce it so we could go through the month, and if any comments or you would like to say this is not right, we want to make it perfect. But we did the best that we can, especially the translation that I did. So the artwork, they were given a month. They took a month, 1 month each, to the 12 months, and they worked on the illustration, and they drew, they did the artwork, and they did the saying for what was in that picture. So that's what they did, and I'll just show, this is how it's going to look. It's up like this. The calendar is going to look like this, okay?
Show them while you're talking.
Okay, you could show them. Okay, the first month is Aitsi'poyiiksi. That's their month. And it's Aitsi'poyiiksi. Oh, what is that? What am I trying to say? Aitsi'poyiiksi. That's cold day in the mountains. Genau sinaksine pita. Clayton Eagle Child. And there's the dates for January 2023. Those are the dates. I've seen that one, they said ni tukskai, but I thought, well, the dates, the day, the month, and the date, matuanyo pa ni tukska, akanyo pa 8 tukska ni han. Okay, next. Aitsi'poyiiksi, eagle month, eagle moon. Pita eskamuki ki nito natusi. The eagle is watching over us, and so is the sun. Naka page kusinaksine. Makai pitaki ansta. Okay, for March, sa Aitsi'poyiiksi, duck month. Damn, I had kind of trouble translating. Ana sa awakatsim last. I didn't mean to laugh. I just making myself look funny. The duck is watching the eggs. And kaya need sinam o sinak sine na tika sinak sin this one. Martin, that's a girl translated to the Mr. Banstup. Na sa asks got him oast. Madoka isuki tipa nisno mutapiнаkas timaka. There's two words for watching. Askatsim or awakatsim. And I thought awakatsim sounds better. Okay, for April, Mati Kapisatu si Frog Month. Mati Kapisati Awa Kaya. Frogs are playing. Hina Hosinak Sine na Tikaya Sinak Sine. Sipisto. Trey's Broad Venture Boy. Suction the thumbs. Okay, May. Pichiskitsatu si. That's for May. Pisatsaski si awa pisitiskiyam. Oh no. Flowers are blooming. I had trouble with that blooming. So if anybody is good luck. At the end, if you have any comments or anything, we'll be more than happy to hear them. Okay, Yamo, take a third one, need one still. It's June, I know, cannot, Spopi Osinak Sine, na summer chief moon. Bisam Suta, long rains. Bisam Suta. Okay, next na matutua Kayaki on Patricia Scout. Okonoki si Tatesi. Kyayo o you meaning bear is eating berries. Okay, August na sipisto Bradley Red Crow o Sinaxin. Baki bisi Tatesi. Baki bisi Tatesi yao. When the choke cherries ripe. Okay, or September. Na punukamita usinaksin amo ruvet plaited hair. Mokatuksi. Hi. Amo tastik. Ito matapi ito matapi ito matapi I'm not sure about this when the leaves change colors. I think I'm kind of nervous. Okay, for October na Pitiksi na ansta Houston Day Chief. Isoits typically ni pistit. It's matu okus. It's autumn. Okay, November na 62 sinaksin na Tyrone Wells. It's a tot stoyatu si. Itots to Yale. When cold weather arrives. Okay, December na mami Sherwin Bigfoot o sinaksin. Umpakatoyi kistikomyatu si. Ita umpakatoyi kistikomik. Merry Christmas.
Again, so if anybody has any questions, or if you'd like to help out with the calendar, we finished it, but it's not totally complete. But we'd like to get everybody's input on it. So I don't know if you want to take a look at the calendar. You can talk with Celestine. Again, it was really hard through the pandemic, but these were the ones that made it, and they're still going. They're going to continue on into January too. So if you can please put your hands together. I also forgot, whoops. I also forgot we have, they've continued into Bow Valley. So they're doing another project that's with the Dreams program. And the instructor for that one is Starlee Brave Rock. And also, I forgot Laura Lee White Quills. So those are the facilitators for the Tribe Reinvestment Initiative and myself. Thank you so much. Now you can clap.